girl Sybrina, and I'm back with another video. So today your girl's gonna be doing some knotless box braids on her hair. I'm so excited because these braids have been due since spring break and I kept putting them off. So if you want to see how they turn out, just keep on watching. Remember to subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, thank you so much for keeping it real and continuing to watch my videos. So let's get right into these knotless box braids. I'm gonna be using this Queen Bee pre-stretched hair. I'm also gonna be using the Shine and Jam conditioning gel extra hold. So we're going to start by making our part around the back, and all we do is just glide the comb from one end to the next, and we're going to put the rest of our hair away and divide that part into 3 different sections. This is how I separated the braiding hair, and for each braid I'll just be using 3 sections. So I'm just showing you the sizes that I put each braid into, and I would recommend sectioning out as much of the braiding hair as you can because that will help you to go faster. Right here, I'm just applying the edge control to the roots of my hair, and then I'm just going to smooth that out with my comb. Then we're going to get into our first braid. So you want to separate one section into 3 parts and start to make a braid. But before you go around with that middle section there, you take a piece of braiding hair and you put it between your index finger and your thumb. Then we're going to go back to that 3rd piece and we're going to add the braiding hair to it, and then the 2nd piece to the other side of the braiding hair, and we're going to continue to braid. Again, before going around with that 3rd piece, you add braiding hair between your index finger and your thumb. One side of braiding hair to the 3rd piece and the other side to the 2nd piece. And you see how that right there I pulled my hair a little bit? That's to make the braid tighter. So while you're braiding, you can pull your natural hair as you add the braiding hair in order to make the braid tighter. And then now we've added all our hair, and we're just gonna continue to braid down the hair length. So we're finished now with the first row, and now it's time to move on to the 2nd row. And again, you can just glide the comb from one end to the next, and that's how I get my clean parts. I'm gonna do this braid a little different because I wanted all of my braids to be thin, and in the middle of my hair is a little thick, and so I'm gonna braid my hair down 2 times before I start adding in synthetic braiding hair. So as you can see, I was pulling my hair as I braided it to make it tight, and now I'm just adding in my braiding hair. You can use visuals to get a gist of how I add in the hair, but basically as before, I just put the braiding hair between my index finger and my thumb. I put one side of the braiding hair to the 3rd piece and the other side to the 2nd piece of my natural hair, and I just continue to braid normally, and that's how you feed in your hair for your knotless box braids, guys. So we are halfway through, you guys, and I was so happy at this point because I only took like an hour and a half to complete this much of my hair, and I think if I wasn't recorded I would have taken like maybe an hour. So you see I did my braids big, and this was my goal for this hairstyle because I wanted to achieve like an extended jumbo look, and I didn't want it to take forever either. So if your goals are similar, guys, I think this is the go-to hairstyle for you because it looks good and it takes a little bit of time, and it's also a cute hairstyle. So at last, guys, I finished my hair, and I'm gonna just go in with some braid spray. It says it's for itching or whatever, so I just bought it and I'm applying it to my hair. And after that, I'm gonna go in with some mousse to lay all my flyaways down. And then after I do that, I'm gonna just go ahead and tie my hair with a do-rag and let that sit while I dip my ends in some hot water. after all of that, I just top it off with some got to be glue-free spray so that everything stays in place. And then the next day I went ahead and I, you know, touched up my hair with some hair jewelry, and my hair is looking fire, guys. I really like it. I think they were a little thin, so I did something to them, but you have to check my next upload to see what I did. So you guys, this is my finished look. I feel like you know, like an Instagram baddie or one of them people, you know. Yes, see, making all these big pose and thing. Couldn't even choose which clips was in the video, so you know, I just doubled them up, you know, and I gave myself a little bit of paparazzi, you know, self-appreciation moment. Yes girl, go there with the bone and all of them something there. Yes guys, I felt so good and confident with this hairstyle, so I really think that you guys should also try it out too, so we can share the vibe. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. If you liked it, please remember to subscribe. Let me know what you think about my box braids. I really love them. They're very flat, and what I like is that I can also like put them in a bun or anything that I want to do with them right away. So I think they turned out really nicely. So if you like this video, let me know down below in the comments, and also give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.